Hello everyone. It is my evening bike ride. Tonight I started at 7:53 instead of 7:55. I try to get out earlier. I actually try to get out much earlier today. But one thing leads to another. Riding on the first part of the golf course. I want to stop and check something. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Rained a little bit today, so a little bit of mud here and there. I don't go off-road much unless I have to. Tonight I'm riding a Big Sur cruiser, the large version. There's a medium and a large. Large is kind of meant for riders over 6 foot. I think they say 6'1", which I'm just over 6'1". I used to be 6'2", but I think I shrunk just a little bit. This squirrel trying to race me. I've determined that a squirrel can run burst speed as fast as 15 miles an hour. Sustained speed closer to 12. And dogs are all over the place, depending on their size and age and all that. I've seen them run 17, 18 miles an hour. So all you have to do is hit 20 and you can get away from everything. This is the perfect time to ride because it's still light enough where you can see, but the air's cooled off just a little bit. Hello. You can tell when people are fresh over the border into the country, they're often actually very polite and considerate. Oh, they're trying to do something with all these trees I've been showing y'all. Okay, we're finally doing something. I'd go over there and show you, but it's too damn muddy. Once somebody's been in America for too long, they stop being polite. That's how you can tell. Somebody's overly polite. It's like, what? Fort Bend Construction Landscaping Grounds. Yeah, they must have hired them to clean all this up. That's good. Wow. I need to go back through last night's video. I'm going to go out there anyway. It's muddy, but I'm going to go out there anyway. I want to show y'all how they cleared all this out. Last night I was showing you how thick it was everywhere, right? Not now. They've cleared it all out. See, I specifically got on this knoll and showed you how his fence got tore up. And there was trees already laying on it. By all rights, the city should come restore all that for him. Like, he shouldn't have to do that. But we'll see. That's what you get when you're not doing tree management. When I was younger, like a teenager, I thought my parents were nuts. Every time we would move into a house, we always were buying and selling houses, fixing them up and reselling them. So we would move into a house, and they would start chopping down trees. And I was always like, and when I'm talking about chopping down trees, I'm not talking about hiring a tree company. I'm talking about me and Dad having to do it. Although I admit my dad was pretty good at it. He could make a tree fall wherever he wanted it to. But I was always like, man, why do y'all want to chop down trees all the time? And they would tell me, because the storms will fall in your house. And of course, I wasn't paying for the house, so it didn't matter to me. I just wanted to get out of all that tree work. But now that I'm an adult, a homeowner and all that, I know exactly what they're talking about. I'm constantly surveying my property for any trees that may be potentially damaging. Here we are at hole 5. I gotta fly to New Jersey this Sunday. Business trip. Pretty quick turnaround. I'll be back home Tuesday night. I'm gonna miss my bike rides. It's good for your physical, but for me, it's good for my mental health also. Get out of that house and get away from them screens. I like to actually get on my bike a couple times a day. Sometimes I'll take a morning ride, and then I'll go to lunch, take a ride then, and then I'll take a evening ride. You don't have to go far, just get out, get some sunshine. I just like to stay active, even if it's electrically assisted. That was when I first got a bike when I was a kid. That was a very liberating moment. You know, it was like a Huffy that I got from White's. And it was designed to look like a motorcycle, but it was just a bike. And you know, for the first time, man, I could get on a bike, cruise around the neighborhood. And the thing about when you're a kid on a bike, you know, it just doesn't cost you much. I mean, you got to maintain it a little bit, but it's not too bad. So you got mobility, you got the ability to travel a little bit, and it doesn't cost you any money. And exercise. A great time in a young man's life. When I hear about young men that never had a bike, it just seems strange to me. You gotta have a bike or a skateboard or something. Somebody's out here putting. I don't know if they're straight up playing, but they're working on their game. A lot of these guys are out here looking for golf balls. Some of these guys come play and they got plenty of money, and they carry several racks of new balls with them, expensive ones. And when one goes in the rough or, you know, gets lost, they just pull out a new ball. So as they're playing, they leave behind several balls. And there's several people that work this golf course every day trying to find them. I live on the golf course, so I naturally collect some as they come into my yard. Some weeks it's quite a bit, and some weeks not so much. I used to be able to count on one ball a day. Sometimes it's a little bit more. Getting a little dark. Frogs are out, jumping through that little pond, puddle. That was all throttle. This bike gets pretty quick. It'll go about 20 miles an hour on pure throttle. Close to 30 if you're geared up and pedaling hard. If I need to go 30 on a bike, it's probably time to get a motorcycle. There are some electric bikes that'll go 40, 50, 60 miles an hour. One brand is called Goat, Motor Goat. And I actually like their bikes. Even consider getting one. There's a couple that are, I mean, they almost look like motorcycles, but they've got pedals. Okay, I'm going to bring this video to a close. Everyone have a good night.